Hey, Marcus Browne, what's good, Marcus?
What's good, bro?
I'm chilling, man. You returning to the ring? How you feeling?
I'm excited, man. I can't wait, man. It's been too long, way too long.
Now I noticed this fight is at Cruiserweight. Is there a particular reason why?
Now because I moved up in weight. I mean, I couldn't sit around waiting for dudes who didn't want to fight at light heavy, so I just had to make it work somehow.
How does your body feel at Cruiserweight as opposed to light heavy?
I feel great. I feel great. I was able to eat. I'm not starving. That's the most important thing.
I want to talk about the activity, champ. Obviously, it's been a while. You haven't fought since 2021. You said you was waiting around for some guys to fight you. How often you plan on being active after you knock the rust off with this fight?
Oh man, as active as they could allow me to be. You feel me? I'm ready to shoot at the top of the cruiserweight division. Any of these guys. I mean, I feel like I'm ready.
Now we know you as Olympian. We know you can do a lot of different things in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
As far as at the cruiserweight division right now, is it somebody in particular that you want to look at? Maybe that a fight with Badou. You know what I mean? A Badou Jack,
yeah,
somebody
definitely.
like that.
I mean, of course, I would love to entertain a Badou Jack. You know what I mean? 2 at cruiserweight. You know what I'm saying? And he's the champion, and I mean, of course, that'd be a good fight.
They're being a cruiserweight. Now you don't have to really cut down to make it light heavyweight. So you pretty much be in the gym just working on your craft more.
Exactly.
So you don't have to, worry about weight cuts and starving and all that type of stuff.
I mean,
you've been comfortable for a good little minute.
The weight cut, it wasn't really a problem. It was just I was doing it for too long. I've been at that weight since I was in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? And as you get older, it just kind of get harder to make. You know what I mean? So I just felt like it just made sense to move up. Because I was waiting around and waiting for a fight or waiting for somebody at light heavyweight to say my name, and none of them dudes they wasn't tripping at all. I was picking too,
Now your last fight was against Badou. We know you had Derrick James in your corner. How was it working with Derrick James in your corner? Obviously we don't see him now, so you made a switch. How was that, and what was the reason for the switch?
Derrick is my guy. Derrick is, he really the truth. You know what I'm saying? Derrick is the truth. We ain't got no problems. I just felt like, I needed to come back home to the guys that got me to where I was, I moved to Dallas, and Derrick opened the doors for me, and I went to the gym, and it was perfect for me. You know what I mean? Working with him, and he knew me since I was a kid too in the amateurs. So that's it. Me and Derrick cool.
What kind of Marcus Browne can I expect Saturday night at Cruiserweight?
Explosive. We're Jonish.
Oh,
Facts.
Now, as far as names at Cruiserweight, who's the biggest name that you can say? Like, of course, you got Badou Jack.
Badou.
But
He's the biggest name. Badou the biggest name.
You also got
Sergey
Kovalev,
Kovalev, yeah,
name.
but he ain't got nothing.
No, he don't.
But
He just got his name.
that's a good fight. He got a good name, but Badou, that's the biggest fight. He the man right now at cruiserweight, and you gotta respect that.
Would you be willing to go to the Middle East because his last couple fights been over?
Yeah, it don't matter. The earth is my turf, so we good. Let's go.
Hey, Champ. Got the money too. Don't think
I mean,
Hey, Champ, speaking of, obviously we know you're competitive. We know all fighters want they get back. It seemed like Badou continues to have issues at 175.
And they holding up the belts,
and
my
all
man.
That. Would you entertain a rematch with him if he was to move up the cruiser?
I wanted to. I want to fight him. Facts. That was my plan, to be honest, was to stick around at light heavy, get a couple more wins, and force a title shot, because clearly he got all the belts. You know what I'm saying? But it just seemed like something going on over there. Like the fight being postponed, and no activity. I mean, what's up with Top Rank? I mean, that's their champion. And I mean, with all the good fights out here, why isn't he fighting Bivol to unify, become undisputed? You know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense how they're moving him right now. For me personally.
Appreciate it, champ.
Get ready, bro. Appreciate y'all.
Yep.